Good day and welcome to the channel. In this short video, we are going to unbox and review the Kaiess, I guess that's how you pronounce it, 62-inch tripod. It's also a selfie stick. Now, just before we get started, this is unsponsored. This is a device that we actually wanted for ourselves. We sourced it from Amazon. Amazon hasn't given us a penny. Kaiess hasn't given us a penny. If you like the video, please give us a big thumbs up. So, why did we buy this unit as opposed to the hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of other tripods and selfie sticks that are out there that appear to be pretty good quality? Well, our requirements were to spend less than $20 US and to get a quality product that isn't going to fall apart, that can also be used as a selfie stick. Our primary use here is a tripod. And we also needed it to be a minimum of 50 inches tall. We wanted it to be usable as a real tripod. Now, our wants for this were that it came with a remote control that clipped onto the unit itself, so we don't have to use two hands to juggle things around. We could just, if we're using it as a selfie stick, we could just use one hand. We didn't want to fumble around. We also wanted it to be fairly light. This comes in at about 540 grams. You think, I don't know what that means. Yeah, most people don't. Basically, it's pretty light. Most of the other ones that are not tiny come in well over 650. And the reason for this being so light is that it's using an advanced material. Now, is it a big deal? Probably not. It's using what's called Nylon PA6, which is just a thermoplastic, okay? So I've seen some videos where people make this out to be a big deal. It's not. But it is strong, it is quality, and it is better than a lot of the other lower end tripods that are out there. This one came in at $25 for us. It was listed at $50 Canadian, but then it was down to $36, I think. And then there was a $10 coupon, which got us down to $26. So for easy math, I'm going to call it $19, $20 US. So it's right on our target. And the primary reason why we ended up with this one was because in addition to having a place for the remote, it also has a round chassis when the three legs are folded in. And I wanted to be able to grab it and move around, like a normal selfie stick. And if you take a look closely at a lot of the other ones, especially the low end ones, they're not like that. They don't have this nice shape. By the way, there's the box in case you want to see something on it. There's really nothing interesting, but there it is. Yeah, so here we are. There's the remote control that it comes with. It's a standard CR2032 battery because, batteries will die over time, and you can get those anywhere for less than $1. So that's a happy thing. You have a holder for your cell phone. It extends up to 3.6 inches, which means it will support anything from, anything as big as the iPhone Max or the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. A little travel bag, and then there's the actual tripod, the remote control in the stick. Yeah, this feels like a solid product, but it doesn't feel heavy. Now, it's also not light. Like, don't confuse us with those dollar store selfie sticks. This is a tripod that can double as a selfie stick, not the other way around. And it just keeps going. 62 inches. That's a lot of loving. There we go. The mount can swivel. That means you can take horizontal or vertical videos, and you think, well, they all do that. No, they don't. Look again. Especially on the cheaper ones, don't do that. So if you are trying to use Reels or whatever for Instagram, and you care about vertical or YouTube Shorts, that's a feature you probably want to look for. They say that this tripod is unbreakable. Yeah, it's breakable. Look, this is plastic, okay? Now, it's a thermoplastic. It is the higher quality nylon. It is not junk. But don't confuse it with a high-end commercial tripod. It is not. This is an inexpensive tripod that's going to last you if you look after it. But again, if it's a commercial application, it's probably going to get destroyed because your staff just won't care enough about it to treat it very nicely. A couple of quick things before we wrap this up. The first is that this also comes in white in the unlikely event you care. For us, it was an extra $4. I'm not paying that because I just don't care what color the tripod is. And the last thing is the mount again. This mount has a typical standard 1/4-inch screw, which means it can be used with real cameras, not just cell phones. Also GoPros and ring lights and things like that. It's the standard connector. One of the things I couldn't find was the weight. How much can this support? And I guess it boils down to, it's going to handle any normal camera. If you have a great big telephoto lens on it or something, it might tip over. The base just isn't long enough to handle that. Now, for us, again, what we liked was this ability to fold this back up and turn it back into a regular selfie stick. And that is small enough to go into a purse. It is small enough to carry. You can get through security with it. One of the other things I saw people mention was the little footies on the bottom here, that they're rubberized. No, they're not. This is just the standard thermoplastic. They're not sticky. It could slide around. But again, for $20 US, this is as good as I could find. And I looked through a lot of product and watched a lot of reviews before I ended up with this one. So hey, if you found this video useful, please give us the big thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. If you have any questions or concerns, you can get a hold of us directly at www.urtech.ca. That's www.urtech.ca, or you can leave a question or comment below, and if we don't get back to you, somebody else will, because on YouTube, everybody's got an opinion. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.